The Indianapolis 500, the 97th running of the race. Jim Neighbors back to sing back home in Indiana after having heart surgery last year. Ed Carpenter trying to become the first driver owner to win from the pole.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
That's Indianapolis Motor Speedway owner Mary Holman George with the call there. And even though the race is 200 laps, Helio Castroneves believes it will come down to the end.
For us, it just makes sure we stay out of trouble because this race is going to be decided, no question, on the last lap, on the last corner.
J.R. Hildebrand and Takuma Sato, well, they can agree with Castroneves. In 2011, remember, J.R. was one turn away from victory, but he crashed in the wall, allowing the late Dan Weldon to take the lead and get the victory. Hildebrand's crew thought he had the win, and look at that, stunned by what had just happened there as he was approaching the finish line. Then, in 2012, last year, Sato tried to pass Dario Franchitti on the final lap. He spun out, hits the wall, and Franchitti ends up winning the race. Well, today, only 4 laps in, Hildebrand, he didn't get a chance to have an accident on the last lap because 4 laps in, he gets loose, hits the wall, and his day is done, unfortunately for J.R. Hildebrand. Probably still dreams about what might have been. Maybe nightmares, not so much dreams. Lap 57, Sato spins out coming out of a turn. His car stalls in the grass, trying to get his car restarted as quickly as possible so he could continue racing, and he would do that, but he would not figure into the final results. Sprint Cup driver A.J. Allmendinger in the Indy 500 debut, passing Tony Kanaan for the lead. Lap 113, however, Allmendinger pits with tire trouble. He also has trouble with the seat belt, delaying his crew and leading to a 12.6-second pit stop. He would fall back in the pack. Lap 137. Allmendinger fights his way back to the front of the pack and passes Ryan Hunter-Reay for the lead. Can you believe that? That is perseverance. Lap 145, the lead changes. That's the story of the day. Castroneves, 3-time winner of this race, passes 2 cars. He's back on top. He has the top spot. We move ahead to lap 168. Marco Andretti, of course, a member of that famous Andretti family, passing Allmendinger for the lead. Andretti seeking his family's first Indy 500 win since 1969 when Mario did. Here on lap 176, Tony Kanaan, though, passes Andretti for the lead, and then with 11 laps to go, Kanaan and Hunter-Reay battling down the stretch. Hunter-Reay passes Kanaan for the lead. Kanaan had led the most laps of any driver in this field and 3rd most all time by never winning the race. But with 10 laps to go, Kanaan goes down low, passes Hunter-Reay for the lead. 9 laps to go. Hunter-Reay regains the lead as they pass the start-finish line with 9 laps to go. And then with 8 laps to go, this is how much they were going back and forth. They hit the line. Kanaan back on top, the 38-year-old Brazilian wearing a medal that was given to him by a cancer patient, using that as inspiration to perhaps win his first Indy 500. At the line with 7 laps to go, Hunter-Reay regaining the lead. Lead changes on 5 straight laps. They're amazing as they just go back and forth. And then Graham Rahal would hit the wall and spin out, bringing out the caution. And as they get ready to restart, Kanaan has one thing in mind, and here's what the Brazilian had to say about his strategy.
Well, boys, I'm going to go for it. It's going to be all or nothing.
Hunter-Reay has the lead on the restart. However, Kanaan goes low, takes the lead. Look at that move. Carlos Munoz, the rookie, he's in second. Hunter-Reay falls back to third. And shortly after the restart, defending champion Dario Franchitti going for his 4th Indy 500 victory, hits the wall, brings out the caution, and Kanaan's wife, Lauren, she knows what just happened. This race will end in a caution, and that means that Tony Kanaan will get his first victory at the Indianapolis 500. He had led, again, the 3rd most laps for a non-winner entering this year's race. He asked for and received 2% milk. And ladies and gentlemen, it never tasted so good. No Indy 500, of course, complete without kissing the bricks. He and his wife and his crew, there they go, the Indianapolis 500. That milk Those bricks never tasted so good, I guarantee you that, as Tony Kanaan pulls off the victory there. Kanaan, with his 15th career IndyCar Series win, oldest first-time Indy 500 winner since Eddie Cheever Jr. was 40 back in 1998. Kanaan, the Brazilian, 38, and this is his third straight Indy 500 top 5 finish.